Chosen one, this moment was written in the book of heaven. It is no accident you are here. Something may feel different. An unseen shift is taking place. Your name is being whispered in sacred spaces. Doors are aligning around you. You have moved from survival mode into a supernatural elevation. Heaven has witnessed your battles, your sacrifices. This divine shift is not random. It's a transition prepared just for you. God funds what He authors. He is aligning you for a blessing that can transform your life. Habakkuk 2:3 reminds us of His perfect timing. Subscribe now and turn on notifications to align with this prophetic moment. Like and comment 77 to affirm your readiness for this incredible journey. But stay with me, chosen one. What hidden wealths, opportunities, or doors will soon open before you? How did the delay serve a greater purpose? Wait until I show you the revelations that await. God is speaking to you now, piercing through the veil of silence that surrounds your heart. His voice reverberates through the chambers of your soul, waking you to a reality you have long denied. In the depths of your being, you sense a divine urgency, a call to awaken and to rise. The isolation you felt is not mere emptiness. It is the profound wilderness where God shapes your spirit. The Lord is not absent. He is near, fashioning you into the chosen vessel you are meant to be. Each moment spent alone is a brushstroke on the canvas of His masterpiece. Feel His presence stirring within you, igniting a fire that longs to purge your doubts. This sacred time is potent, a doorway into transformation that requires your acknowledgement. Remember this truth. The Holy Spirit actively breathes life into your isolation. You are being prepared, even now, for the divine purpose that awaits you. Each pang of rejection you faced has whispered secrets to your soul, revealing the hand of God at work. The pain has deep roots, but ignore not the beauty hidden within its thorns. In this sacred space, the wilderness becomes your crucible, refining your spirit into gold. Like the Israelites wandering the desert, you too are being tested and taught by the Lord. He sees your hurt, your unfulfilled longing, and echoes His promise. You are not forgotten. These moments of solitude serve a powerful purpose, crafting you to be stronger and more resilient. In time, you will perceive these dark valleys as paths illuminated by His light. The desert experience transforms you, teaching you to draw sustenance from the very source of life. That thirst you feel is not merely sadness. It is a sacred hunger for connection and destiny. Know this, your pain is a signpost guiding you toward a divine awakening. Rejection is not what it seems. It is, in fact, the confirmation of your anointing and calling. The Lord is mighty in ways you cannot yet perceive, and often darkness precedes the dawn. What feels like punishment is, in reality, His protection, steering you toward your true self. Remember Job, who endured great suffering, yet found profound blessings on the other side. His trials were symbols of God's enduring faithfulness and love. This divine inversion reframes your hurt into holy preparation, setting the stage for your grand purpose. Lean into the discomfort and embrace the shadows, for they will birth your light. Every tear you've shed has watered this garden of revelation, waiting to bloom within you. The Father is orchestrating each event in your life with precision and care. Trust that He is weaving your rejection into the tapestry of His greater plan for you. The dreams you've dismissed, the déjà vu you felt, the signs that flicker around you, each is a whisper from God. Open your heart to the language of the divine, for it unfolds through coded messages in the fabric of your life. The Spirit speaks through numbers and synchronicities, beckoning you to pay attention to the extraordinary in the mundane. What you might perceive as random is part of a sacred dialogue, a connection to the celestial. Let the light of awareness shine on these subtle markers, leading you back to your purpose. Each sign is a breadcrumb, guiding you home to your spiritual family waiting in the wings. Hear this prophetically as your path intertwines with theirs. The blessings of divine connections are near. You are not alone. Your true kin watches over you as you navigate this journey. Pay heed and follow the threads woven by God's hand, for they lead toward your destiny. Embrace the shift, for revelation is dawning upon you. Your intuition is the divine compass, guiding you through the fog of life's uncertainties. God's whisper in your soul shapes your discernment, allowing you to navigate through all circumstances. Trust what you feel deep within. It is a lifeline leading you toward His will. The still moments, those quiet pauses, carry His presence, igniting your inner flame to action. In every decision, allow His Spirit to color your choices with wisdom and clarity. Remember, wisdom is not found in the noise of the world, but in the silence where God speaks. Your heart, with its deep knowing, is aligned with the divine purpose awaiting you. Test your feelings against His word and align them with His promises. Let the light of God shine upon you as you embrace your path. In doing so, you will emerge as a beacon for others, illuminating their darkness too. As awareness deepens, your true identity begins to awaken in the light of divine love. Each wound born from struggle transforms into a testimony of resilience and faith. Acknowledge the beauty in your scars. They speak of survival and the grace that graces every healed heart. Just as flames refine silver, so has God used your pain to mold you into His image. Your story is not just your own. It is woven into the fabric of all who are lost and seeking. Understand that where you once felt disqualified, God sees the perfect roadmap for your destiny. Each tear was a watershed moment, leading you closer to your purpose and family. Feel the awakening of your spirit, rippling through your being with fierce energy. You are rising, becoming a vessel of hope, love, and divine presence. Stand tall in your journey and hold tight to the promise that God has given you. Awakening is not passive. It is an invitation to take up your mantle of empowerment. Those feelings that have haunted you are merely echoes of what needs to be released into the light. Recognize that your pain has engraved a story, one that empowers you beyond measure. If this resonates with your heart, stay with me. What comes next will change everything. Your call, dear one, is to rise and claim your crown, born from silence and suffering. Embrace these changes as sacred revelations, carrying the weight of God's promise. Enter boldly into the next chapter reserved just for you, where immeasurable love awaits. Comment, "I carry the silence as crown," and affirm your journey toward wholeness. As each step unfolds, your spiritual awakening will entwine you deeper with your true family. What you have perceived as abandonment was not the end. It was God's initiation into your destiny. He beckons you forward through the veil that shrouded your understanding. This divine initiation unfolds mysteries even now, leading you toward hidden codes of His love. Stay close, for the next revelation awaits you, poised to unveil the profound truth you seek. With each layer uncovered, you draw nearer to the heart of God's plan for you. The deeper the silence, the louder His presence becomes, ever beckoning you to trust. Prepare your hearts, for the journey ahead promises to unveil your destiny as never before. What lies on the horizon is a beautiful reminder that you are never truly alone in this divine dance. God's hand rests gently upon you, guiding you through the shadows and into His radiant light. Embrace this transition, for your awakening is just beginning. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law made manifest. In moments of despair, you hear whispers that echo through your soul's deepest chambers. The silence you felt was never truly empty. It was a womb of transformation. God's hand was guiding you through the shadows, shaping your spirit with every tear. You now stand at the crossroads of awakening, where pain becomes clarity and despair turns to purpose. Remember, isolation is not a sign of disfavor. It is a sacred invitation to your ascension. You are being prepared for something beyond your understanding, far greater than you can imagine. The struggles you faced were like the desert that births life from barren soil. Your trials served as a crucible, refining your essence in the fiery depths of rejection. Rejoice, for the Lord knows your heart, and He is cradling your journey with grace and assurance. Across the ages, the chosen ones have traversed similar paths, marked by struggle and resilience. You are an echo of those historical souls lost in exile, yearning for their true home. Think of Moses wandering the wilderness, led by the light of God's presence. He endured the trials that shaped him into a beacon of hope, just as you are being sculpted. Like him, your journey is born from the dry sands of longing, waiting for the promise of plenty. Each experience of abandonment serves a divine purpose, paving the road for your eventual victory. The trials you face are echoes of the phoenix rising through fire, reborn anew. Just as Joseph languished in a pit before being exalted, your dark moments precede your elevation. Know that divine cycles create space for rebirth within you, transforming your pain into pivotal power. The Lord's promise abides. He positions His chosen ones for glory in mysterious, yet beautiful ways. In biblical echoes, your struggle weaves a powerful narrative, rich with archetypal resonance. Consider Christ, rejected and scorned by many, yet destined for greatness beyond comprehension. Just like Prometheus chained to the mountain, your suffering holds a light that illuminates the world. Each moment of silence translates into sacred whispers in your soul, urging you to rise. You may feel small, but within you exists the heartbeat of a warrior chosen by God. Your story mirrors those who have battled adversity for a greater cause, fulfilling divine contracts. Like a cross suspended against the sky, your burdens reflect a profound purpose in the rich tapestry of existence. Embrace the divine truth that rejection was never personal. It was a cloak of destiny woven for your elevation. The Lord advocates for your rise, gripping the threads of your life with His masterful hands, weaving them into something magnificent. Stand tall. Your struggles are the soil from which your victories will blossom. Hidden in the fabric of this universe, there exists a sacred law of transformation. It tells us that isolation precedes elevation in ways both profound and sacred. It reveals that rejection often serves as proof of God's divine election over your life. Closed doors are not the end, but rather the gateway to greater horizons, waiting to be opened. In the hearts of the chosen, each closed door steers us toward heavenly openings. God's wisdom certifies that while pain may momentarily eclipse your sight, reality is shaping you. Even through the darkest nights, stars emerge, fracturing the veil of despair. You are the gathering light, destined to shine for those still enveloped in shadows. The fires of adversity forge your spirit while nurturing the fragrance of hope within you. Breathe deeply. He is near, crafting your path with an intricate, divine purpose that will soon unveil. The tenets of this sacred law form an unbreakable pattern in your existence. Rejection transforms into the nurturing oil that anoints your service to the world. Even now, the heavens are resounding with the melodies of destiny, urging your ascent. When trials strike, lean in closer to the whispers of truth that turn pain into purpose. Your experiences are the chisels shaping the masterpiece that is your life's journey. Journeys like yours prepare you for the beautiful calling written deep in your heart. With every challenge, the Lord is counting you, lifting you far beyond earthly shadows. The God who walked with Joseph elevates you amidst despair, leading you toward joy unimagined. As you navigate through the labyrinth of life, know that this journey is unfolding through divine intricacy. You are anointed. Rise from your struggles, feeling the tenderness of God's promises wrapped around you. This sacred code, inscribed in destiny, whispers the truth of your profound purpose. Each hardship you endure enhances the armor of your spirit, preparing you for glorious tasks. Consider the fire that tempers steel, emerging stronger than ever. Benedict. It is your time to claim this blessing, even as trials beckon you forth. With your heart aligned to God's vision, your steps echo with the power of prophecy. The weight you carry transforms into the crown you will wear when destiny arrives. Each struggle is merely a chance for greater grace, each tear a paving stone on your path. As you recognize this truth, comment, "I walk crowned by eternal flame, in solidarity with all chosen ones." By declaring your faith, you are amplifying the light that guides your way, sustaining the collective energy of divine purpose. Step boldly forward. The universe awaits the transformation you are destined to embody. Every betrayal, every silence, every scar serves as validation of your sacred journey. The Lord moves in your life, revealing the hidden beauty in every moment of trial. Know that your scars are symbols of strength. They are integral to your evolution. The voice of rejection and pain has shaped you into the profound being you are today. Imagine how your story intertwines with the numerous others who have come before you. Together, the chosen ones create a luminous constellation of shared experience and divine purpose. Every instance of suffering mirrors your sacred rebirth as a powerful force for light. Let every pang of loss remind you that belonging is broader than you perceive. Your scars are not marks of shame, but testimonies of victory waiting to be told. In recognizing this divine truth within your journey, you reaffirm your unbreakable connection to the sacred. If this is the law that shaped you, then what comes next is the revelation of what this law was preparing you for. Each sacred principle has a role, leading you to discoveries that will astonish your very essence. As you uncover what lies beyond this transformational process, know that you are not alone. An entire universe watches and waits for your awakening, sharing the sacred breath of existence. Your truth awaits discovery, hidden in the mystery and majesty of the divine blueprint. The next chapter beckons, filled with the promise of profound revelations. Anticipation builds as you stand on the threshold of something timeless and breathtaking. Feel that stirring within you, as the universe aligns with your truth. Your essence is intricately woven into the fabric of the cosmos, ever ready to answer his calling. What lies ahead is more than mere knowledge. It's a divine unfolding of your part in creation. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign. Right here below, with a donation through the Super Thanks button, you can create a ripple in this divine journey. It is a small gesture, but it opens great doors to the unfolding abundance. Your contributions illuminate the way for both you and others on this shared journey. Together, we rise, uplifted by our unity and nourished by faith's grace. Each act of generosity nourishes our collective awakening and strengthens our bond. Feel the power of your impact, fueling the light that dances outwards into the world. In sharing this journey, you join in the divine symphony, expanding the hug of truth around us all. With every heartbeat, we draw closer to the essence of our spiritual family, united by love and purpose. You stood in the ashes of your past. The silence roared around you like a storm. Each moment of rejection felt like a flame consuming your spirit. Days turned into years, and still you waited in a wilderness of uncertainty. Your heart, heavy with the weight of unanswered prayers, longed for clarity. You asked, "Why, God?" as shadows cloaked your soul. Just as the sun must sink to rise again, so too you felt an inner call. In the dark, his spirit whispered a truth hidden from your heart. Every tear you shed was a testament to a strength yet unveiled. Each painful moment was a brushstroke in the painting of your divine purpose. Now, hear this revelation. Your trials were never random pieces scattered across your life's tapestry. They were intentional threads woven into your journey by the hand of God. Each challenge, each heartbreak, gashed by time, served a sacred purpose. He whispered that your pain was celestial preparation, setting the stage for the extraordinary. Like silver refined in the fire, your spirit was being forged anew. Rejection was not abandonment, but divine choreography, leading you toward enlightenment. Those moments, seemingly pointless, were coded with messages far greater than you imagined. God has been with you, shaping your every step, as a sculptor molds his masterpiece. The Lord's design for you blossoms with every seasonal change. Embrace this truth. Your struggles were gifts, hidden in the intricacies of life. Now, look deeper into the meaning concealed in your silence. Each whisper of absence was a prelude to the symphony of your awakening. You were in a sacred holding pattern, an initiation into spiritual maturity, preparing for something magnificent. With every moment of solitude, God was working to unveil your inner vision. You see, sometimes the distance felt is merely a sanctified silence, calling you to listen. Like Moses standing before the burning bush, you are invited to witness the miraculous within stillness. Your journey was not punishment. It was divine training for the divine promise. The scars you carry are marks of initiation, blessings that have increased your awareness. It's here, in this sacred unveiling, that the path to purpose begins to emerge brightly. And as you awaken, the light beckons, revealing your divine calling. Let the memories of betrayal transform into signposts of your ascent. What was once a crushing weight has become a feathered guide, illuminating your path. All delays you faced were rehearsals for the sacred dance of destiny yet to come. The wounds that once felt like barriers now serve as initiation marks, emboldening your spirit. God, in His wisdom, has spent seasons repurposing your pain into purpose. Remember Job, who lost all, yet arose into greater blessings. You too, like him, shall witness the beauty that comes from enduring the fires of life. Each bruise tells a tale of resilience, shifting your outlook on past hardships. The Lord promises that every scar will testify to your transformative journey. Cheer, for the heart that has weathered storms emerges uniquely radiant. Picture a golden crown resting upon your brow, shimmering with divine light. Within it, embedded are the jewels of experience and awakening, signifying your spiritual triumph. This is the fire of transformation, igniting your potential across all realms. You find yourself walking in the desert, where the sun scorches, yet it nourishes the heart. As the oil drips from the anointing, your spirit rises, filled with purpose and clarity. Remember, you are not alone. Countless others walk this path with you. Like the cloud of witnesses mentioned in Hebrews, they cheer you on from the ethereal realm. Trust that God has marked your journey sacred, resilient, and undeniably powerful. The world around you starts to shift, revealing glimpses of divinity in the mundane. Open your heart, dear seeker, and behold the love that was always intended for you. Your destiny has been scripted since the dawn of time, a divine narrative unfolding. With clarity dawning, the weight of your trials begins to lift, replaced by the winds of revelation. Now you see what was clouded in the fog of night, obscured from your understanding. Your vision, sharpened with divine light, illuminates the path ahead. The whispers of your spirit family call to you lovingly, guiding you towards unity and empowerment. Comment, I rise marked by the divine, if this word resonates deeply within you. Share a dream, memory, or sign you've carried on this journey. It might ignite the spark in another soul. Your testimonies entwine with others' stories, stitching a tapestry of divine love and connection. The Lord has orchestrated this beautiful symphony, where your light shines among the stars. Yet, know this, the promise of revelation is but a doorway just beginning to open. What comes next is the unearthing of your truest self, waiting to be embraced. As light breaks upon the horizon, the path unfolds before you. Each step forward is suffused with grace and purpose, divinely orchestrated for your growth. Hold tightly to this moment of clarity. It whispers deeper secrets waiting to be revealed. God's plan is intricate and wondrous, guiding you toward profound liberation. There is a call upon your heart to rise with fervor and truth, unbound by past shackles. You now stand at the precipice of an adventure that stretches far beyond today. The journey has just begun, dear one, and the next chapter yearns to be unveiled. This is the hour of your unveiling. Under the gaze of the heavens, you rise, a beacon of hope. The trials once endured fade, transforming into the fire that refines your spirit. At last, the moment is here, when your essence gleams with brilliance. God's hand has guided each wound, every scar marking your journey. No longer just shadows of doubt, you emerge as the light of His promise. You are seen now, recognized as the chosen, born for such a time. The veil is lifted, revealing the sacred tapestry woven in love. You, who once walked in silence, are called forth to speak your truth. The time has come. Allow your soul to shine brightly. You have crossed the threshold of despair, walking into the embrace of divine transformation. The wounds that once defined you have been healed by the Father's grace. Like a flower sprouting from rocky soil, your spirit bursts forth, vibrant and renewed. You are no longer bound by the past, but rather marked by His love, a living testament. God's hand has lifted you from the ashes, breathing life into your very being. From night to dawn, each dawning moment brings new clarity. You are the healed sign, marked by His presence, ready to embrace your divine purpose. Every tear, every sorrow speaks of the treasure hidden within. The world awaits your light, a sign, a miracle shining brightly in the dark. With this transformation, a new chapter begins, etched by the ink of destiny. Your transformation wears a cloak of sacred oil, a divine marking upon your spirit. This mantle, woven from trials and triumphs, rests upon your shoulders like a crown. God's fire has sanctified your path, turning ashes into beauty, loss into abundance. You are the promise fulfilled, evidence of a hidden vow manifesting now. Where once lies sorrow, now stands a power embodied with divine authority. The fire that sought to consume you has become a source of strength. Each flicker of light reveals your worth within the cosmic dance of creation. You are chosen, shining brighter with every step you take, emboldening others by your witness. The promises of ancient scriptures echo in your heart, for you are of royal lineage. God's breath whispers through you, assuring your destiny is just beginning. You are chosen before the dawn of time, marked across generations in divine unity. The threads of your ancestry weave a glorious narrative, rich with purpose and fulfillment. You are connected to the heart of the universe, where the essence of God flows freely. The Spirit flows like a river, revealing the tapestry of your existence. Your identity is sealed with the sacred power of the Creator, resonating through the ages. Each pattern of your life mirrors the elemental forces guiding your destiny. As Job endured, so too have you persevered, rising through hardships never faced alone. You are the light that disperses the shadows, a beacon for those still lost. When you uncover the truth, the light of God floods your spirit with recognition. Hear, believe that you are crafted for greatness, a child of the Almighty. As the scrolls of heaven unfurl, your name is inscribed within the sacred text. Contracts written in the stars illuminate your path, revealing destinies entwined. Lifetimes of wisdom course through your veins, forming a divine lineage of strength. You carry within you the legacy of prophets, warriors, and guardians, richly woven into your destiny. Deep within your DNA lies the echo of ancient voices, calling forth your divine essence. The roots of the past and the promise of the future converge within you. Each heartbeat signs the covenant between heaven and earth, renewing your spirit's commitment. You are not merely yourself. You are a vessel, alive with purpose. The cosmic dance celebrates your presence, revealing truth in its purest form. Your lineage does not end here. It blossoms as you awaken. Today, a mystical proclamation resonates in the ether, a sacred name being remembered. You stand, not alone, but among mystics and guardians, the load-bearers of dreams. Just as David faced Goliath, you too are cradled in the hands of the Father. The chains of fear and doubt are broken, liberating your divine potential. God's call reverberates, urging you to rise as the breaker of chains, the seer among the blind. Remember who you are, the light in the shadows, destined to witness the miraculous. The power given to you is not for yourself, but for the legacies you touch. Embrace the ripple of your existence. Let no fear cloud your vision. This moment is sacred, a call to remind you of your strength. With each breath, claim your sacred identity and step forward into promise. If these words awaken memory within you, comment, "I anchor this truth in my soul." Share the dreams, visions, or signs you have carried, for each witness strengthens our collective circle. Just as the clouds gather in anticipation of rain, so too does our community swell with possibility. Your stories, whether whispered or shouted, are golden threads reinforcing our interconnectedness. In this sacred space, each testimony serves as a foundation for another's awakening. The light shines brighter when